Hey, welcome to the Acting Career Expert Studio. My name is Dan Warner. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be talking about how can I become an actor? Now, the title of the video doesn't really lend itself to what I mean by how can I be an actor. It's not supposed to be how can I be an actor? It's supposed to be how can I be an actor? Because people are filled with self-doubt. They're filled with, just the feeling that how could I possibly become an actor? Whether you're brand new, even if you've been doing it a while, that question comes up. And we're going to talk about that today. Before we talk about it, though, I have to brag about my brand new website coming out very, very soon in the next 30 days or so, maybe a little longer, but it is going to be so great. It's called the Acting Career Expert Studio, or Acting Career Expert Studio, and it's got so many things that will help you either start, continue, or move your career to the next level. I've got a list of things that it's got, and I have to make a list because there's just so many things. First of all, it's got over 50 workshop videos covering everything you could possibly need to know. Now, I have, the name of the site is Acting Career Expert Studio. I made that name for search engine optimization purposes. I do believe I'm an expert in this field. I've done over 80 television shows and films and over 112 TV commercials. I don't know everything. I know a lot over the last 22 years, but I don't know everything. But what I have done is I have compiled absolutely everything I know and put it into one website, put it into one place where actors don't have to do trial and error every month or every week or every year to try to get better as an actor. I put it all there to flatten the curve. Over 50 workshop videos. And it's got everything you need to start your career up to I'm booking work now and I'm a working actor. We're going to do live Zoom calls every week. You're going to be able to talk to me. I'm going to be able to do a Q&A. We'll do some critiques on self-tapes. We're going to do all kinds of live Zoom stuff. We're going to have guest speakers, we're going to have agents, we're going to have casting people, we're going to have directors, and they will help you. And these are people who are working in the industry right now and will help you get current information. We're going to have, this is really great, and some of you have this already, but we have built an audition tracker to track your auditions. And it's so comprehensive, and it's going to give you every category you could possibly want to track your auditions from, what the project was. I mean, it's got about 15 different categories, and you just fill in the blanks. It's an Excel sheet. It'll give you your percentage of bookings. It'll calculate your percentage of callbacks, and it will be wildly helpful to track what's going on with your auditions. What else? It's got a course progress and career development tracker as well. We've also got a complete state-by-state agent directory, so you can find the right agent wherever you live in the country. What else? We've got downloadable resources, PDFs, and we've got templates designed to help you with your career and help you also book work and become a working actor. Video response feedback from auditions, video response feedback from self-tapes, individual course notes, interactive forums and support groups. We've got all kinds of forums. We've got all kinds of groups you can join. There's a readers group where you can, if you need a reader or you want to read for somebody else, which will be a fantastic group to join. So whenever you need a reader, you just go on there, bang. And there's a bunch of people there who are volunteered to be actors who volunteer to be readers for you, which is going to be really great. We're also going to have, like I said, input and interviews from directors and agents. And more than anything, we're going to have a proactive a proactive sort of a group of like-minded actors who want to see you succeed. God, what else? There's going to be terminology videos for nomenclature for when you're on the set. It's just going to be, it's going to be, I've been working on it for about a year and a half. It's going to be so great. All right, enough of that plug. Let's get to how can I be an actor? Let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, okay, again, sorry for the long plug, but that's a question that's come up a lot, is how can I be an actor? And what's interesting is everyone's had that doubt, everyone's had that fear. And the truth of the matter is I asked that question early on as well. If you'll notice, and maybe you have, maybe you haven't, I've got a giant scar right here on my forehead. Right on my forehead. Not great. I got in a car accident when I was 16. My face hit the windshield. I had over 200 stitches in my face and head and almost died. Okay, so imagine a 16-year-old going to high school with giant stitches. I'm missing part of my eyebrow. I realized, I kind of knew, but I always sort of put it in the back of my mind, but I've noticed more and more doing these YouTube videos that my nose is actually a little crooked. It's from the accident. So my face is not perfect by any stretch. I've been called garden variety. When I get casting, they go, we want someone chubby, garden variety looking. That doesn't feel good when people tell you that. But what I quickly realized is that's fantastic for casting, because they need garden variety, not so fit, not so handsome men sometimes for TV commercials, in which I've done a ton, and TV shows and films and all those things. Listen, they need everybody. They need all shapes. They need all sizes. Big, small, short, tall, bald, gray hair, no hair, too much hair, too big of eyebrows, too big a butt. I don't care. They need all of you. And it's important that you know that everyone's got their own unique thing that they have. And if you work really hard at your craft and you are undeniable in your auditions and when you're on the set, listen, I've got a list here, and this is amazing, and I'm going to tell you about these people. So, the first one is a little too obvious. You want to talk about guys who are not that attractive, who have been working for years and are brilliant, mind you, brilliant at their craft, very good actors. You can't just be an average person and not be a good actor. You always have to be a good actor. So training and studying and doing everything you can to be the best actor you can, that's all you can do. The rest of this is not up to you. The rest of this has nothing to do with you, and you have no control over it. So forget about it. Stop trying to dye your hair or to get a facelift or a nose job or any of those things so you're prettier or better looking, lose some weight, whatever. If you want to lose weight to be healthy, do that. But if you're comfortable where you're at, be where you're at. Just be a really good actor. Willem Dafoe. Okay, let's talk about him. Handsome devil. Wildly talented Willem Dafoe. Do you think when he was a kid he thought, oh yeah, I should be an actor. I'm a good looking guy? And no, Willem Dafoe. 146 credits on IMDb. 146 credits on IMDb. I mean, I'm giving you the obvious ones first. Steve Buscemi. I love Steve Buscemi. I love Willem Dafoe too. But Steve Buscemi, fantastic actor. Ugly as the day is long. I mean, he's not an attractive guy. He is wildly talented, and I think he's fantastic. But come on, man. Steve Buscemi, 168 credits on IMDb. Been working his ass off for a really long time. This one's good. Vincent, is it Schiavelli, I think. Vincent Schiavelli. Oh my God. So, Vincent Schiavelli, this guy, I mean, come on. 162 credits. He's been well, he's dead now, but he worked for years, and was wildly talented and very, very funny man. I mean, you can't have the list without Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo, come on, man. Not a good-looking guy, but wildly talented. 424 credits, Danny Trejo. Luis Guzman, not particularly attractive guy, overweight, plays the same sort of guy in most things, super talented, 161 credits on IMDb. Now let's go to some of the women. Chrissy Metz. How about Chrissy Metz? So talented, so wonderful, and is a series regular on one of the most popular TV shows that has come down the line in a long time. She's a series regular on This Is Us. I did an episode of This Is Us. Unfortunately, I did not get to work with her, but she's super, super talented. What is it? I never get this name right. Gabourey Sidibe? Gabourey Sidibe. Come on. Please. She's been a series regular on 4 different shows, 4 different TV series. A series regular on 4 of them. We want to be a series regular on 1 in our lifetime. She's been a series regular on 4 already. Heather Matarazzo. Heather Matarazzo? Yeah, Heather Matarazzo. 61 credits and 1 series regular. I mean, working all the time. I mean, Jack Black. I'm not a fan. I don't like his stuff, but he is talented and he does good work. And he has over 170 credits on IMDb. I'm almost done. Danny DeVito. Come on. I mean, not a good-looking guy. Funny, talented, very nice man. I met him on the set one time. 142 credits. And then we go to, listen, this one's great. Melissa McCarthy. Do you think Melissa McCarthy had doubts in the beginning of her career? Now she has amassed 61 credits, 3 series regulars on 3 different shows. 5 Emmy nominations, 2 Emmy wins, and 2 Oscar nominations. Melissa McCarthy. All these people, I guarantee you, had massive doubts, either growing up or even when they just started acting, as does everyone. I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. I'm too tall. I'm too short. I'm ugly. My nose is crooked. I have a scar on my forehead. How can I be an actor? Well, you can. Everybody can. But what you have to do is you have to be committed, and you have to study, and you have to get your training in, and you have to continue to study and work at your craft to become undeniable. You have to become undeniable so that when you send in your self-tape or you show up on the set, you just knock it out of the park every time. Don't do it until you get it right. Do it until you can't get it wrong. This is such a wonderful, wonderful topic for conversation for new actors. And I got to tell you, I hope it helped.